Hi everyone, it's me Sonam Jerry again. So today I will be exploring Pajiding trail, and Pajiding is a very significant religious site, and as well as it's a good site for the hiker where people can hike around. So please enjoy my video. Hi everyone. So it's been almost 10 minutes that we have started our hike, and the trail is not that much difficult. It is of a moderate one. You can even consider it as a very easy one. So the slope out here is very gentle one, so everyone can do it. So out here you can see this is our first stop, whereby you can see some bench out here whereby people can take some rest. And if you come out here, we have some information regarding this trail. Okay, so out here you can find some information regarding the elevation of this area, whereby the elevation out here is almost between 2796 meter to 3650 meters above the sea level, and the distance out here is 5.7 kilometer. And the duration out here, it is mentioned between 3 to 4 hours, but it all depends on individual, whereby if an avid hiker, a person happen to visit out here, he or she can do it within few hours. I mean, like within 1 to 2 hours it can be completed. But if a normal person who hardly do any hike, if they happen to visit out here, they might take around 3 to 4 hours or even more than that one. So it all depends on individual strength or stamina, everything. So along the way we will be having some great view, and we can even take some more rest. Okay, so please visit. It's quite interesting out here, whereby even though we are in the forest, usually people, they will be using the bathroom around the bushes when they are in the forest. But out here, with the help of Tourism Council of Bhutan, they have built up a washroom out here in the forest. So please make sure to use a washroom whenever you are using this trail, and the washroom is just located down there. So guys, this is the normal trail, which is gentle slope, and it's not that much steep, where you can have plenty of time to rest along. But at the same time, there is some shortcut which is steep up, and if you happen to take this kind of a shortcut, it's quite difficult, whereby it's really a steep slope and you might find it quite difficult to climb as well, like my cousin out here. Out here you will find a bird known as yellow-billed blue magpie, and it's quite interesting, whereby this bird has been following us for almost for an hour. I don't know why they are following us. It's quite interesting to interact and see the animal, I mean the beautiful birds nearby. But it seems like people has been feeding the bird, whereby they are following the people for something to eat. But it's never a recommend, or it's never a good idea to feed a bird out here. Wow, what a beauty! Now we have almost reached to and half point. It's been almost like 1.5 hours that we have been hiking, but along the way there was so much of a beautiful scene, so we had been capturing some scene out here, so it took some time. And as per my opinion, what I have felt when I was hiking along this trail is it's quite a sad thing to see that people has been throwing the rubbish like carelessly along the trail. So I would humbly request all the public, whoever happen to use this trail, please take care of your own rubbish. And if you even happen to see some uh, rubbish being thrown along the trail, please have some courtesy to pick it up and dump it in a proper place. Okay. So with this one, I would like to show you some beautiful scene out here, whereby there we have some resting place, and even out here you can see some resting place out here as well. And even out there we have some washroom where you can use it properly. So out here we have a good atmosphere, fresh air to breathe, such a wonderful place to hike in, and even the weather, it's quite favorable today, so make sure to hike. In the forest we are quite fortunate, whereby we can get a plenty of water to drink, but I would recommend this kind of water is not that much safe to drink, but always you can make sure to wash your hands and like wash your head if you are feeling kind of a hot out here. It's really chill out here. Water is like that from the refrigerator out here. Such a chill water. Hello guys, after hiking for almost 2 hours, we have finally reached to Phajoding. So I present to you Phajoding out here. What a wonderful and a beautiful monastery. So the first one that you see, which is a magnificent one, that is the monastery which is known as Pajiding. So basically Pajiding was founded by, this area actually was founded by Lam Phajoding Zhigpo, who brought the Buddhism to Pokaju Buddhism in Bhutan back in 13th century. But the temple was built back in 18th century by our ninth chief abbot of Bhutan, known as Zhigpo Sakya Rinchen. So this temple was built later on only. And nearby the temple, these are all built later on by different Buddhist master. And the one that you see at the extreme corner, that is a retreat where some of the monks they do the meditation for 3 years, 3 months, and 3 weeks. So people are not supposed to go out there, but rest of the monastery it's accessible to all the Buddhists out here. So first of all, we'll visit inside the monastery, and I will explain you everything which is present inside. But we are not supposed to capture anything inside the monastery. So I will explain you after I visit the monastery. Thank you. Come, let's go and visit the monastery inside. Come. So guys, I have visited the monastery out here, Phajoding Monastery, and the one that you see down there with a golden roof, that is the main monastery, Pajiding. So I went inside, and unfortunately we couldn't take any pictures and couldn't shoot any video because of that restriction that they imposed on us. So out there, when I visited the monastery, the main statue inside is the statue of a future Buddha known as Maitreya. Though the temple was built by our ninth chief abbot of Bhutan, sakya rinchen, his statue is been located out here in this monastery. So out here there is another monastery. Out here also there is another monastery. So out here the main statue is that of a statue of our ninth chief abbot, sakya rinchen. If you happen to visit out here, you will find the statue of our chief abbot. And there are other numerous statues as well, but the main one is that of our chief abbot. So please explore this hiking trail, as well as make sure to visit this monastery out here. When I happened to visit out here for the first time back in 2015, it was a kind of a small temple, but now by the sponsor from our royal family as well as from our royal government of Bhutan, now they have renovated and they have enlarged the temple. So it is really magnificent with so much of a beautiful beauty in it. So make sure to visit, everyone. Thank you.
I'm Doji. Today I have visited Phajoding Monastery for the first time, and I felt very grateful and happy, as scene out here is very beautiful, and I recommend all to visit, as it is very nice place to be visited.